Welcome back, Ross. To those that don't know you, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, Ross Hananh, 32, striker. Was here previous about 12 years ago.
And now back, ready to hit the ground running.
Yeah, exactly. Nice to be back.
What do you remember about your first spell?
Look, to be fair, coming back, it's not a lot has changed. Obviously, it's fresh and the place looks fresh. It's been freshened up since last time I was here. It was in the Conference North, I think. I thought it had just changed from Unibond to Conference North. It were still similar feel that I feel now. It's a good club, it always has been.
And is that kind of part of the influence? What's made you come back now? What's made now the right time?
To be honest, it weren't really an hard decision. I felt I've played obviously since I turned professional when I was 24. I've been travelling a lot. I've always travelled from a Sheffield base, so get to a point where you've got a young family, you need to think about others rather than yourself and your career. Obviously 32, I want to enjoy whilst also being successful, and if you can get that closer to home, then that's how I feel, and that's a big step towards my decision. That's why Gainsborough felt the right option.
Okay. So what do you know about this current group of players that are here at Trinity?
Not quite a lot. Obviously Liam, the captain's my brother-in-law, so I know. I followed the club. I followed it anyway, but I followed it more closely last year when he's joined. I can see from being here a week, we've got a talented group. Obviously, the gaffer, I've played against his team before and read his teams, and they know what they want. They've been successful, so it's got makings of being, like I say, a good season. Obviously, nothing's given, and looking at the pitch today and the surroundings, a lot of teams are going to turn up and think it's the cup final for them because they're playing a decent setup. We've got to make sure that we start as we mean to go on, and that's making sure this place is a fortress, and it'll put us in good stead to have a successful season that we all want.
That's brilliant. Going on from that, how would you describe your style of play?
Mine or
yours? We've seen little snippets in the past couple of games.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not as quick as I used to be, which happens with age. But obviously, what you lose in pace, you gain in experience and know-how. I think I like to. I've changed my game quite a little bit over the recent seasons, because you do lose, like I say, lose that bit of pace. But I like to score goals. It's really, it sounds a bit cringy, but it's simple as that. But also help the team, and if that means whether it's running, tracking back a bit further than you should, or helping the team out in other areas. Obviously, I like to. It depends who you're playing with as well. I mean, we're blessed with a decent pool of strikers, so it might mean that you might have to change your game slightly to get the better out of the other person. So I'm happy to, as long as I'm playing football and in a successful, good group of players that I think this is going to be. We'll be alright.
Yeah. So a couple of games without a goal, but you've had a big impact on those around you already, setting up.
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously, if you can't score, then you've got to contribute to the team one way or another. And obviously, as a striker, I think you are judged on goals, no matter what anybody says. But if you can't, obviously, you're not going to score every game. As the years have gone by and elder I've got to deal with that better. Don't get me wrong, I'm still not nice to be around when I've missed a couple of chances, easy chances. But no, I've had a chance today, and I think I should score it. But like I say, you don't score all the time. But if you're not going to score, then you contribute in other areas. And obviously, it was good today. I thought the two wingers were brilliant, and Rod's goal obviously played him through, and he finished it brilliantly. Still had a lot to do. So yeah, I feel like contributing in other areas.
Moving on and looking at your proudest moment in football.
I've been asked this before, and I think having worked so hard from being rejected as a teenager at both Sheffield clubs, I think going into non-league and working my way, obviously starting around like Gainsborough and Stocksbridge and all them type of teams, getting my chance at 24 to go to Bradford City and make my debut at Ellen Road, that were a big thing for me. But I mean, I've been lucky enough to play at Wembley as well with Grimsby, so that's, I don't think you can really. I'm gonna have to go with two. Yeah, I can't be. I'm gonna have to sit on the fence with them both there.
Okay. Who would you say you modelled your game on?
I think striker. I wasn't always a striker. I was a younger winger when I was younger. So you were like Ryan Giggs, Beckham. But then obviously, as my game changed a little bit and I went down the middle, it were like Michael Owen, even Rooney. Even though we're same age, even Rooney when obviously he come on the scene. But probably, biggest one, probably Ronaldo, the Brazilian Ronaldo. I wouldn't say I've modelled, I'm not modelling myself. I'm not saying I'm modelling myself on him by any stretch, but to look up to him when I was younger, he were great. It could have been even better.
If you can take even a fraction of what he produced.
Well, yeah. If you look up to somebody and you're in awe of someone that much, if you can take 1-2% of what they do and put it into your game, or even, and not just that, him and then someone else, you've got a chance, and you never know.
Okay, two more. What target have you set for yourself personally this season and collectively?
I think collectively it's got to be promotion. I think personally I've always set targets to myself based on goals, and I will never stand here and tell you what I should be getting, because I've got it in my head what I think I know I should be getting. But like I say, I mean, if I contribute fair amount of goals and we get promoted, it doesn't matter who finishes top scorer, as long as I've never had a promotion in my career, and I see it as I come here and I'm looking to get that first promotion for myself.
It's the first time for everything.
Exactly.
One season.
Exactly.
And just to finish off, have you got a message for the supporters?
Yeah, I mean it's great to be back, and I've already walking around. I recognise a few faces from last time, but obviously they might not recognise me because I had hair back then. But no, yeah, I mean you've got a group of lads in that dressing room that will run through brick walls for each other, for the fans, for the club. It's a good dressing room. We can already see that by being not even a week. But we'll leave everything out on the pitch. Hopefully it'll all come together, which I'm sure it will. We've got a good management and staff, and let's all get together and have a successful season and get back in the Conference North.